Retro is not what you think retro is, right? I bet you elsewhere on this show, right, in other parts of this show, people are going to embarrass themselves by mentioning...
them as well.
I'm attacking everybody, right? People are going to embarrass themselves by mentioning Mario and Zelda. That's not our past. That's not our past. We had a Mario, the Great Guiana Sisters. That was our Mario, a rip-off of Mario. That was it, and it was better than Mario. The real British retro was all about innocence. It was all about guys who didn't do it for money. You've got to remember that these, in America, it was big corporations. In Japan, big corporations churning out these games. And in Britain, just hobbyists, just guys up in their bedroom. The real British retro is about games like Hover Bother. In Hover Bother, you were a middle-aged man, right?
No, a middle-aged man who just happened to be a spy or a superhero. Just a middle-aged man.
Just a middle-aged man who had to mow his garden, right? So you would go and get a lawnmower and mow your garden. That's what the game was, moving back and forth, just trying to mow strips of lawn, but you'd borrowed somebody's lawnmower, so your neighbour was coming to get his lawnmower back, right? So you had to avoid him, and you had to avoid an annoying dog as well.
Telling my heart's racing. For some reason, they had a thing about eggs in the 80s. The amount of Spectrum games I played that had eggs, or were about eggs, or you were collecting eggs.
Why did we bother with these games? Jet Set Willy's the kind of game that would only be made in Britain. It was about a guy who was cutting about inside his house, trying to avoid his wife. And the great thing about Jet Set Willy was you couldn't complete it. It was broke. You couldn't complete it, you couldn't finish it. And that's what I love. That's what's more British than somebody making a game and getting to a point in it and going, nobody's going to get this far anyway, fuck it.
Or you would have a game like Penetrator, which was a shoot 'em up, and you completed it. You mastered that art of mapping the trajectory of the bomb so that you became a master of bombing things, which was crucial to finish the game. You'd get to the end level, you'd bomb that big supply of explosives, you go, magic, you get a fireworks display at the end of the game, you go, done it, finally done it, completed it, and then it goes, right, now play the levels backwards.
Brilliant. That's brilliant.
And you go, aye, all right then. Right, fine, aye, right, I'll do it backwards, and then you play it backwards, and it goes, now play it forwards again.
Brilliant.
And then it never ends. It never ends. Backwards, forwards, forever.
That was the beauty of retro. The charm of retro was that sound, the surreal element of it. A game I loved was Marble Madness that had this beautiful kind of plinky-plonky kind of crystal sound. It sounded kind of like a chandelier slowly falling down the stairs. You would roll a wee ball about this map. Beautiful, beautiful kind of wee worlds that you would step into, and they're all in your memory. They're in wee spaces in your memory, all these beautiful places. And now, games like Gears of War and all these kind of things, they all look as if they're set in the same place, this browny, greeny, muddy, real-looking place. There's nowhere special for them to go. There's no specialness about that. Games are shite.